Aha! I see a deadly trap here. A weird place for a deadly trap.
Mushroomy goodness. Anise likes mushrooms. I think they taste like yak. I don't think you can chew them either. They're kind of like nature's chewing gum that wasn't fun. Nature's chewing gum that tastes like dirt. Here's a great big fat one in a Chinese dish I was eating. I was dining with a couple of ladies in their house, their apartment. There are no houses in Taiwan, only for the rich. But in retrospect, I realized I'd hit a mushroom, a big one. And it did not chew, like ever, and it was too big to swallow. And I'm sitting there with this goddamn thing in my mouth, trying not to embarrass myself. And one of the girls said, you could just spit that out if you want. Yes, we have an older and wiser culture than yours. If there's a turd in your mouth, spit it out. Only Americans hold turds in their mouths for fear of offending the host. God, there's a funny scene in Men of War. I like Dolph Lundgren a lot. I'm not convinced he can act or anything, but number one, he fought full contact. And that's one big boy. When you fight, it's always kind of interesting thinking about how you would handle a certain situation. And Dolph would be, he would be interesting.
Ancient gold helmet. Well, that's just weird. I thought that was a crystal heart there. That's really weird. I don't know what I would do with a hunter's potion. Let's take it. I've never taken one. I was hoping it... I really thought that was a... There it is. Boy, that would have bummed me out when I was editing. That's the last one, I think. I hope we don't turn into a giant pumpkin or something. Oh, I'll bet that crown was from whatever the hell I was fighting. Oh, anyway, in Men of War, they're on this little island that this corporation has hired mercenaries to force them to pretty much give over the island to the corporation, these people that have lived there since the dawn of time. And there's a couple of funny things about it. One that's funny is that, you know, they're thinking gold, gems, oil, you know, all the usual. And it's a chemical company, and because bats have been shitting on this island since the dawn of time, there's really valuable quantities of guano on it. But they're willing to destroy these people in their way of life for bird shit, which is sadly funny. Oh, but the thing about the food, and only Americans don't spit things out for fear of offending. Not that Dolph is American. He's European. I don't know what kind of European. Really, really big. Oh, what always impressed me about Dolph, aside from fight, when you fight, especially full contact, you kind of automatically think about how you would handle a person in a given situation. And you know, you'd obviously take old Dolph out at the knees, but you know, only in Roadhouse does that work like they show it in Roadhouse. Big guys know about that shit. But he would really be interesting to a fight. Back when he could bend over and get up, and I could. And I know I've already been down here. I'm just aggravating those zombies. But the other interesting thing is they give them these half-hatched giant eggs to gobble down. They tell them it's a local delicacy and everybody will be not, you know, half embryos. some big-ass bird embryo still in the shell. And they gulp these things that are all slime and wings and, you know, the whole bit.
Kind of like, I don't know, an ostrich egg with a partially developed one with the, you know, the kind of semi-elastic bones and the slime and the... So anyway, they all managed to choke them down. And Dolph notices that their native guide, helper, whatever, the guy that's actually been in touch with the West, isn't eating any. And that, oddly enough, no one else is that's in the village. And he says, well, you know, when are you going to do yours? And the guy says, we don't eat that shit. They just, he mentions they gave it to the National Geographic people when they were there to prove that they were, you know, good guests, etc., etc. That just came to mind. And all this was brought on by mushrooms, oddly enough. I hope I haven't missed some area I should have gone into. And I still need to bail the hell out. Oh, and what impressed me aside from Dolph as a full contact fighter at his size was that he dated Grace Jones, and that's you got a big old set to do the Humpty dance with that woman. You gotta have balls the size of church bells. Kind of like Lee Van Cleef without the acting ability. That he did a lot of pretty good movies that are really nobody ever watches, or kind of cult movies now. All right. Oops, doesn't work.
Wow. Yes, I do see her. I see all these bad things. Oh shit! What did she do? Why did she do that? I didn't get to talk to her. Damn it! Oh, is she not? Oh, I thought she was an NPC. Damn, she's tough. Shite, I thought she was an NPC. That's a dirty trick. Now I'm up to my you-know-what and baby slimes. You were in my way. No, I thought for all the world that was an NPC. Well, son of a gun. That's what I get for rambling on about Grace Jones. And no, I don't envy him the ride. Not at all. Man's, you know, Clint Eastwood, I think the truest thing he ever said was, man's got to know his limitations. I can do it when I'm afraid, but not that afraid. That I wonder about. We'll see if we can look that up. Silver, we wanted the helmet. Okay, where are we now? We're at 24 defense. 26, so there's got to be a set bonus. 3 defense. So I went with just standard point bonuses. So... Cool beans, ancient gold, that's weird. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and look up the Webslinger and maybe the ancient gold helmet. Okay, Webslinger's variation of the grappling hook it is acquired in the web biomes in a web-covered chest, which is exclusive to the biome. What makes it different from the grappling hook, it can have 8 grapples shot out at once. This makes this useful for precise movement. Despite being able to shoot 8 grapples out at once, it is relatively slow, has extremely short range, which one might consider it to be obsolete. You can use the web slinger to negate falling damage by grappling the ground just before you hit. Use it to crawl around in caves for mining in harder to reach places, or to carefully mine around dangerous obstacles like meteorite or spikes. You can shoot it multiple times without needing to wait for the first one to latch onto a surface.
The name is most likely a reference to Spider-Man. So, but do you Well, I've been using the topaz one, so how do you... Could you equip it on the action bar and use it that way? Or would it automatically do its thing from there? Yeah, okay, so if it's on the action bar, it's the chosen one. I'm just trying to figure out. Alright, now take it out of there. Yeah. How much should and no, I do not do experiments, curse you. Curse all of you. Of course, this is the topaz, so... Shit. I should have stopped when I was ahead. Well, I wasn't watching where it was. There we go. Damn you. Alright, now, where's my Webslinger? Which may be a Spider-Man reference. Yeah, that's a short little puppy. So I guess, old Peter Parker, the stories were true. No wonder he was always having trouble with MJ. I can't reach anything else. I wanted to see if that whole gym thing, as long as I'm doing ignorant stuff with... That's an icky looking thing. I don't know if Star has those gyms or not. Alright, now. Yep, sure is longer. I would think Ruby... Well, there's a list of which one. I would think Ruby's the best I've got. Amethyst is pretty damn common. I don't think 7 Emerald will do it. Nah, I think it takes 15 is what comes to mind. So I probably should have upgraded to Ruby a while back. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Okay, well, live and learn. Or live and don't learn. Let's get rid of some stuff and kill the eye. Run, Bill, run, run, run. You can't be ineffectual all your life. Gobble that eye down. Tasty eye. Uh-oh. You always sneak up on me. A foul beast or something or other. Well, Cthulhu would be the obvious choice on that. Come, give me your tasty crimtane substance. Your crimson goodness. Oh no, he's knocked me off. Now I can go hide deep beneath the earth. Attempt to destroy me. Yes, we've made you into a fouler beast than you were. And you were pretty foul, buddy. Pretty foul. I just want to assure you that you were very, very foul. And not in a chickeny way. Or even a pigeony way. Pretty much in a vulture-y, stinking, rotting, carvickish way. Come, foul Cthulhu! I didn't quite entirely mean to do that. Can we get the other one or not? Come, foul beast of the... Oh, we've done all this shit. Why don't you come over here and let me kill you? How about that? Quit knocking me off the damn platform. Why do you think I built that? Hours. Literally hours of work on this platform and you knocked me off of it. I don't know. I don't remember you being this slow and stupid before. Were you always this slow and stupid? Yes, you could say the same thing of me. It'd be very rude of you, though. Come, foul beast. I've got my eye on you. Or maybe you've got your eye on me. Boy, I was at a Halloween store with my nephew. Boy, you talk about some overpriced stuff. They had like a 18-inch foam hammer pickaxe for Minecraft, and it was like 30 bucks. It was like, give me a break. And a cardboard head of a basic Minecraft figure was 30 bucks. And it was like, seriously? A cardboard box with a slick face with the most basic of the, Minecraft characters for 30 bucks. I don't even know what I was telling my niece, I didn't even know what the markup on that was. Is 1,000,000% a doable markup? What is your problem?
Oh, screw it. What is it, 10? All right, guess, Wes. I'm just curious. Would you like to buy a keg, Gus? Yeah. Can we not put a torch on that crap? Anyway, we should probably kill the worm. Worm! I hear you, but I do not see you. Tell me we're not going to do this. I should be able to make suspicious eyes. I guess you ought to see this too. Somebody did send a comment that that was shade wood. Hi, big nasty spiders. There you go. Now the moment of truth. A horrible chill goes down your spine. And we got the Undertaker. 15 range damage, 4% critical, fast speed, no knockback. Now I think 3 of those does what 3 of the other widgets does, which is get big old snaky butt to come after us. Ooh, there's a... Now, why didn't I... I know why I didn't. I wasn't going to do this. I was going to go make a mushroom biome. And oddly enough, this is... If you recall earlier, if I didn't edit it all out, I was going to call it and go take a nap. And I didn't do that. I read the Seeker of Truth series a long time ago. I neither recommend nor not recommend it. But I got tired of all the rapes, and after a while there was a lot of philosophical crap that took the place of the books. But that was like 8 or 10 books in. And you know, I blame people that continue to buy... The publishers that continue to buy books in a series that is obviously run out of material. You know, if you keep buying it, the author would be a fool to quit writing it. So you got to expect it to be S-H-I-T. Xanth did that. And there are Xanth books I like. Jamal, the arms dealer, has arrived. We have an Akbar and a Jamal. And we have a chest I probably can't get to, and it's probably got a cookie in it anyway. Now, do I have my weapon out? No, I don't. I'm probably still on bombs like a dumbass. Back, foul beast. Foul beast of hell in this case.
I don't have any fire blossom either. Gotta remember to go down there with buckets and get the seeds. The silver gear is embravening me. Like I said, we won't say more. They're not inconvenient. They're just kind of take some half blocks. Take a little getting used to. Now, do we have? I bet we don't. I bet I left it on the shelf. Piggy bank. I gotta buy another piggy bank, and so I can leave that one on the table, because I always will. Ooh, deathweed. Well, all I wanted that was for the thorn root. However, I was curious where it came from. Shit. Another damn thing I want to throw away. Oh, hell, I shouldn't have carried all that over here. Blink root. I'm going to be in a position where I throw a star away. Well, I can throw 10 away. And I don't have it, do I? Hey. And no, I'm not sure if I want all my bombs to be gooey bombs or not. Well, let's do loot all and see what it gives us. I hate to leave, well, 7 silver, well, I can always get sand, screw it. But something will, it should be 3 of those, so, alright, that's okay. Armored panic necklace. Wonder if that's like a panic room. Ain't a damn thing here I want to leave. But I got myself into this. Oh. Alright, it's gonna have to be stunned. Well, we'll put it in the chest. Put the clay in the chest too. Who knows, I may be back this way one day. Now, what are you? Increases movement speed after being struck, and it's got a +3 defense on it. We should probably put it instead of the depth meter. Or we could put it instead of the warding. Well, I don't know, kind of a toss up there. What are you? Got a bottle. And the other one's blizzard with stuff. Hey, it looks cool. What the hell? Okay, well, I don't want what's it. I couldn't even take his loot. What the hell was I doing down here? Oh, I saw that chest. And what I was after the jungle for was, moon glow, whatever the hell it's called. Mostly I was coming down here because I could.